For most people, if they take an honest self-analysis, passive investing is the right way to go. They can spend their time and their money on things that they're already good at and let someone else who does this full time and has lots of experience do the investing on their behalf.
Hi, everybody. David and Drew with Nighthawk Equity here. There's so many crucial factors to consider when deciding on a syndication. It can be overwhelming at times. Drew, what are some things investors need to know before deciding on a syndication?
Thanks, David. Good question. The number one thing that precedes everything else in deciding on a syndication is your trust level with the syndicator. You're putting a huge amount of your resources, your time, and effectively your dreams with that person. And so before you know whether they have the skills to do it, you need to know whether you trust them. And that is item number one. This can be achieved through a couple different things, right? So a phone call to get to know them, ask detailed questions about their business plans and how they've executed in the past, get to know things like how they operate, what kind of projections they have. You also need to ask them about their track records. How long have they been doing this for? Have they gone full cycle on a deal before? What do their private placement memorandums look like? Can you go look at the legal documents before you need to go sign it and take a careful look at it? And then as you read through these things, as you look through their website, as you talk to other people, do you have the ability to follow up and ask more questions? So these are some of the things that you need to do to get that first thing dialed in, which is building trust with that operator.
Now, understanding the operator and their track record is a great way to start. How can you ensure that you're evaluating the right things within these materials?
Well, you need to ask yourself, is their underwriting, is their analysis of deals sensible and conservative? So ask yourself, what underlying assumptions are being made when they put together the returns? I can get spreadsheets to say anything, but I need to have them say what I really believe is going to happen based upon core, solid underwriting standards. So just two quick things. What are your exit cap rates? It's a little bit of a fancy term, but basically means, what do you think this thing's going to sell at off into the future? And it needs to be sound. A second thing is, how much do you expect rents to increase year over year? We've been in a period recently where rents have gone up a lot, but that's not historically accurate. If you just take the last 2 years and you take those rates and extrapolate them forward 5-6 years, yeah, every deal is going to look amazing, but you don't want to do that. You want to underwrite deals conservatively. So by having conservative exit cap rates and conservative rent growth numbers, I think you can have high confidence in the syndicator.
Yeah, and Drew, I think another very important aspect of this is to be able to look at yourself and really evaluate what your personal goals are. So tell us a little bit more. Why should an investor do this?
Yeah, because there's a fork in the road, and the investor needs to figure out, do I want to go about actively investing? In other words, doing it all on my own, or do I want to be a passive investor and let someone else who's got experience in the field do this stuff for me? Now, if you don't have much free time and you're simply looking for an easy way for your money to work for you, then passive investing is going to be the right way to go. If you're a self-starter, you're looking to put a ton of sweat equity into the business, and you got lots of time on your hand, not just time per week, but years to be doing this, then yeah, maybe you can build up a snowball of deals and do it on your own. For most people, if they take an honest self-analysis, passive investing is the right way to go. They can spend their time and their money on things that they're already good at and let someone else who does this full time and has lots of experience do the investing on their behalf.
All right. Thanks so much, Drew. If you're watching this and you're interested in investing passively with Nighthawk and you have not already scheduled a call with me, please do so by visiting nighthawkequity.com/call. And I look forward to speaking with you. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.